And the tradition of the ring ceremony, incredibly special. And what a season they can look back on. And this crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Toronto Raptors. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Dick. He's out there with Fred VanVleet. Jakob Poeltl out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the 4. And for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Then it's Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Prime Time in at the 2 spot. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Now here's Dick. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
Well, RJ, right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Here's Bridges. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Ball. Williams a screen on VanVleet. There's Ball with a 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Good on both. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's VanVleet. Again, Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Prime Time. Ooh, it's stolen away. Picked his pocket. Here's Miller. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. That's good from VanVleet. And the assist by Poeltl.
Yeah, look at the strength from VanVleet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Ball outside. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. VanVleet, the pass to Poeltl. For three, Barrett. Williams grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Toronto has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Picked by Pirtle. The three. Van Vliet misses. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Abaji. Back to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Dick from the arc. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so here is Toronto after the basket by Charlotte. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Abaji. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Abaji. Primetime passes to Williams. Pass to Primetime. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Dick. Knocks down the triple. Dick's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Stolen by Van Vliet. Barrett with it. Guarded now by Ball.
Well, such a